What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more Cities Skylines for you, episode 51, and I got a bunch of things I want to do, but really what I want to do is the bus system. But before we get to that, I want to fix up a couple things first. You know me, I'm always messing around with things. One thing I noticed as I was kind of getting ready for episode 50 was the lack of levels here, and I really think it's because the fire coverage is really bad. For some reason, industrial needs a lot better fire coverage than I'm giving it. Like, residential and stuff can just take, well, that has a really big fire department, but they can have, like, really kind of crummy fire coverage, but the industrial just catches fire more frequently or something like that, so they need a lot better coverage. So, I'm thinking for this, I should probably put one of these guys in. Does that get everything? Well, it's hard to know without moving these things. So, first I'm going to destroy these. I'm not going to move them. Well, the reason it might be good to move those is... Wow, with that coverage, you'd think they wouldn't be red like that. That's weird. If I move these, then... Oh, that's odd. It won't go that direction. That's funny. That's really weird. Will it not hook in right there? Interesting. Okay, so the coverage is good, but I think... Let's look at how much the cost is. $1,400 per week. It's $560 a week. So this is about $1,200 a week. Now we can just put a big one in and cover everything and probably get a lot more bang for our buck as far as coverage is concerned. I'm going to destroy these, right, like that, and then I'm just going to put one of these big fat ones in to cover everything. Now this has a lot more engines. This has, I think, how many engines? 6. And that, so we had 12 engines. This has 25 engines. There should be no way we don't have enough coverage in here for this. And I'm going to slap it right into right here. Although we're going to be changing that. So let me move it in a little bit. We're going to be changing this off-ramp. But I want to get this in. There we go. That should hopefully give better coverage. I mean, we're getting pluses all the way out here because this has such good coverage. So let's try it again. Let's do it with police. I think the police coverage is good. I don't see the need for this. $1,600 a week, $480 a week. This is a lot different. It really takes 3 of these police departments to get you, you know, some kind of a negative or not enough coverage. So I think that's probably okay. Let's go back to fire in this district over here. We probably only need to add another fire station here. So what I'm going to do, because this is a lot smaller district, I'm just going to move this one. Let's move it. See, it doesn't go on that. What? Why isn't that working? We could do it. We could move it up a tiny bit. I think it covers... This should cover pretty much everything. I don't know why it doesn't. Not sure. We could do that. It'll do a little bit better coverage, and we'll just put 2 of them. Although, I think the police station's right there, so we're going to have to move this guy, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's move it to here, I guess, since we kind of already know where that's going to be. Then we'll add another fire station to here. Let's see. No, we want it on this side. There we go. Like that. Now let's try to move it because it doesn't like to stick to the edge here. We're going to try to move it to the edge. See, it won't do it. It won't snap. Oh, we'll just leave it. It's fine. I think that will help the land value over here. It's hard to say, but I'm pretty sure it will help. Now, for over here... We don't really have very good coverage on the edges. We just have the coverage in the middle that's good. In fact, I wonder if we put a major one right here, if that would, like, do this whole area. Let's see. Why doesn't it go around? I think it's because the other 2 are screwing it up. Let's push play here a little bit. Let those come online. There we go. Okay, so now let's put this guy in and see what would happen. How... Okay, so this would cover all of that. But it won't go over the freeway. Why not? I don't know, but you know what? This is going to be a good idea once I get some more homes on that side, so I'll wait. Because look at that, covering it perfectly. Again, over here, I kind of think we need, instead of 2 of these, I think I should just put 1 giant one in here. So what I'm going to do is kill these off. Again, this is going to reduce our money, but we're up to 11.5. We weren't that worried. And I think with the upgrades to value, I think it's going to more than cover you know, the issues we have. So there's better fire coverage for those guys as well. Probably should have waited to move that, because I think I'm going to be destroying this as well. So we're going to have to move that service, I bet you. How much does it cost to move? 12,000? It's not a big deal. We have 1.6 million. We don't care. So I think the fire coverage is going to be good there as well. You can see the fire coverage here is really doing good. Kind of wondering if we should put a small station here. It seems like with 25 trucks that we wouldn't really need to add anything more than that. I mean, geez. Let's see how this gets upgraded. Let's start this up. Let's see how the fire coverage comes online here. Perfect. Much better. The reason this is harder is just because there's so much more to cover, I think. So we're going to quickly get upgrades from that. So I think we should put another small one down over here, maybe. We have no coverage for this. Well, we really have no coverage for any of our... if these start on fire, they're just kind of screwed. They might get covered, but probably not. University not covered. Again, this area could probably use one of those large fire departments. Kind of wondering where we would want to put it, though. Because that's going to cover everything really well. I think I'm going to upgrade this to use the large fire department. Maybe we could just do it on the very, very end path right there. Again, we're going to be destroying this, so it might be a good idea to wait. Same thing with these guys. You got two of them, might as well upgrade it. That's covering very well. We don't need more than that. Another thing I noticed as well, and we probably need one out here to cover that stuff. But let's see. Also, what I noticed is these guys have no parks. That's why they're not leveling up, because their park coverage is basically non-existent. So let's put some small parks in here. We might have to really blow up stuff in here. Let's put a couple of them in here. We'll put one on this side. Well, it's one that will fit anyway. Well, it fits, but it says it doesn't fit. So that's going to destroy pretty much the whole block. I wonder if we can fit it here a little bit better and destroy less buildings. Not really. We kind of need it in the middle. Probably should put it here. We'll put one there. See, the thing is, this is why I like to see exactly where it's going to go, because this is not... That's really not the best way to... There we go. Now we can actually have... Well, let's put the other one in, because we're going to have to fill this back in on both of these. So let's go with another park. This is probably way, way too big. Actually, no. It fits, I think. Probably want it about right there. Is it not fitting? Space already occupied. So it fits there. Destroys most of the block. That's okay. Large park and the office park. Kind of makes sense, right? You know, I'm wondering if we could put two of these. Let's move this, since we already built it, because we need one over here anyway. Let's put one... Let's put one here. And then we probably should draw in the power, because it's going to say, oh, we need power. There we go. And so now let's put one of these big ones in again over here, because I'm pretty sure it'll fit. It's just like the other side, I'm pretty sure. Again, it doesn't want to snap into the edge there. There we go. The whole thing is pretty much park. That's fine. Let's rezone this thing, though. Oh, it's got office zoning. Okay, I think we're good. So we needed some parks there. And you can see the city beautification project. Well, I already showed it to you in episode 50, so pointless to talk about now. Let's look at our other coverage here. Not great coverage over here. Let's put maybe a small one in over here if we can. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing there. We might as well put a park there. The thing is, I'd really rather have it over here by these homes because they need it the most. And it will benefit more of the city to put it here. But it destroys a lot of buildings. Kind of does destroy a lot of the housing here. Wonder if we can just move this. Let's move this guy. See how far over we can get this guy. See, we can... Yeah, let's do that. Let's move it to there. Then we'll move the park. We'll put a park in. That's too big. Right there, no. Too big. That's a good size. I'll put a little park in right there. Probably want to put one in down over here. That doesn't destroy too much. Again, it's... Why don't they snap it to the street? That doesn't... Why? Why wouldn't... Oh, because it can't? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we got a park in there. Let's see, where else do we need parks? I think that's pretty good. We're probably going to need another one right here. Isn't there space right here or something? No. Maybe for this. Nope. No space. This one's pretty small. There we go. Let's put another one right there. Need more parks out here. I guess that would be kind of obvious. Let's see. Let's put one... Well, I don't want to kill off my really nice areas. That's going to kill off a lot. Okay, we'll just do it right there. Again, it's not snapping in... Snap to the street, bro. You just waste a lot of space like that. Let's move. Let's move you. There we go. Let's snap it in over here. There. And now we gotta rezone this. There. Alright, so that's good for that area. We probably need another one, but we'll just go over here instead. That's good. That, again, destroys a huge area. Let's put it there. We'll put this one... Oh, that'd be so perfect. That would be perfect, too. Well, we can just do it right here. Yeah, we can't get away from destroying, like, a bunch of stuff. Okay, we'll put one there. You know, that's what's going to help these buildings level up. They just aren't... And when they say lack of services, that's the kind of stuff they're talking about. So, I think that's kind of it. I think we're good on services. Let's start this thing up and watch our leisure come online here. So that's helping a lot in these areas. It takes a while for these parks to come online. We also need one right here. So let's put one in right about there. We can't. Let's put the smallest one in. There we go. That's going to help these guys out with leisure. Yeah, that's good. And you can already... I already heard a couple buildings leveling up. Wow, that doesn't do much leisure, does it? Does it? Let's see. Let me just destroy that. I don't care. We got the money. Can I put this one in? No, it's too big. Too big. Okay, well, let's just put this one back in, I guess. I wonder if we can put maybe one down here as well. Well, it seems good. It just doesn't seem like it's covering that much. That's a lot of parks, man. Why do we need so many parks? Can't these guys just go there? I don't understand. Because maybe it's too much capacity? Like there's not enough space or something? I mean, yeah, the park's too, like, small for that many people or something like that. Put another one over here. Just put one right there. Can't, space already occupied. What? No. Really don't think so. There we go. Let's put one right there. That'll help these guys out. Let's watch that come online. And that should fix up the leisure over in that area too. Yeah, there we go. See, we got blue over there now. Alright. So apparently they need one over here too. Can we put one here? Nope. I mean, they got a big park across the street. Why do they need this? I mean, it's not enough, huh? It seems like it should be enough. Maybe we need to put a giant one there. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. Again, these guys are red. You're right down the street from a freaking park. Where do you need a park in your backyard? So the office park, it's alright. We're going to put one up here, I think. Let's put a slightly larger one. That's not working. That's too big. That works, but I don't want it to cover up too much space here. Let's put it over here. There we go. Possibly need one over here as well. I like my coverage to be really, really good. I don't want it to kind of be lagging at all. So there we go. Because I want these places to have really high level so that they'll get me more money, you know? It seems worth it to me. We got an issue out here. Let's put one. That destroys too many things. Still destroying too many things. Well, let's destroy that. It's just some low density residential. So there we go. Those guys are good to go now. Okay, so we've solved most of that problem. I'm going to put one in here too. There we go. Everybody's happy right there. And the fire coverage is much, much better. It's still not great, but it's better. Again, I don't know how these aren't covering more space. How is that even possible? I think we should just put a big one in over here. Let's just screw it. We're putting in a big one. We're going to put a large in right here. There we go. Now we're going to destroy these other ones. There we go. I'm going to move one of these, though. Because I kind of feel like we could use this over here. Yeah, let's put it there. We'll move him again eventually because we're going to be... Oh, they need electricity. Okay. No, he's in it. He's got it. There we go. Now, I think that kind of covers our service issues. Had a few service issues. Not so much now. Okay. And now let's look at level of buildings here. A little bit better. Some more level 2s. Again, not really sure why these are level 1s. It might take a while for them to level up, is what I'm really thinking. Let's go back to zoning and make sure this thing is completely covered here. It looks like we lost a lot of the zoning when we did all that work. I don't know how, but we did. There we go. Got zoning in there. We're good. Again, well, we don't want any zoning on the intake. That could be a decent zone right there in this one. Okay. So we're good to go. We still have level ups happening because it takes a while. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is rip this out and put a new interchange in. I don't know if I can do that in 15 minutes, so we might want to save that. That's going to be pretty hardcore. We could do this one, I'm almost positive. So why don't we rip this one out? Because this will be a lot easier. And we're getting major pileups again because of this interchange. So let's go in and, well, probably also because this is too large of a... First of all, it's too large of a district. Secondly, that artery vein system sucks. That's a really horrible system. I'm really hoping I can fit this new interchange in because it's going to be pretty difficult to get in because of the stupid, you know, slope issue. I didn't used to have this slope issue problem as much before. I don't know if there's like a bug or it was always that way and I just never noticed it. I was getting lucky, or I don't know. It seems like it would be a bug, but maybe not. So let's go all the way back. Let's destroy all of this stuff. In fact, I probably want to get rid of this. Maybe that back a little bit. Okay, so let's go to my new asset. Well, it's not new. It's going to be the Jody Breesley on-ramp there. So not a huge deal. Nope, that's my new one. I don't want to show you that one yet. Here it is, Jody Breesley on-ramp. Okay. So I'm sure this is going to say slope too steep. Even though we just had the other one in there. It's just not going to let me do it. Oh, it'll do this one. What's the difference? I don't understand. These go in just fine. This one, like, never goes in anywhere. Is there anywhere it will fit? Oh, oh. It can go right there. It will work right there. Let's build it. That makes no sense, man. I have to redraw this every freaking time? Maybe if I do it like that. Let's move it around, kind of feel out what works here. I don't think this is going to work. I had to draw the other one over there, too. I didn't have to draw this one. Why does that one work and this one doesn't? Oh, well. Let's just redraw in the nope, nope. Using the wrong button. Oh, well. And this is why I didn't want to do the other one, because I knew... I had a feeling that this kind of stuff was going to happen. Let's make a turn. Take off the snap. Actually, no. Leave the snap on would probably help in this case. Don't need much of a turn here. Good. Let's do the same thing for here. Really just need a turn at the very end. Okay, so that's simple enough, right? So this side needs to go this way, right into there. So let's just draw it straight in, which we'll draw out from here. But we need a straight line. And we'll draw to there, and then we're going to do a page up. Actually, yeah, we'll just do a page up right here. And then we're going to do destroy, which I think that's going to be as close as we can get, but we'll try it. Wait, I didn't do that right. Page up. I really need to watch the clock here. Oh, okay, we got plenty of time. Okay, so now I'm going to go over. But now I'm going to take this snap off because apparently it wants to snap all funky on this. I don't know why. Why won't... What are you doing? Alright, so let's do this then. Take the snap off. So I'll just do this. Let's do it really close here. And we'll go over again. I can probably leave the snap on for this one. There we go. Page down. Close as I can get it. And then just draw it out here a ways, because we're going to be doing all the rest of the on-off ramp too. So that's going this direction. Let's change the direction. Stupid autosave, which it's good, but it's also bad when I don't want it to do that. And then we're going to do the return, right? We're snapping, and the return should go right here. So we'll do like that, because we don't want to destroy the whole thing, do we? Page up. Like this, destroy, as we, oh no, go over. Oh, it'll work on this. That's funky, oh well. Cool, I'm glad it works, it's just annoying. Page down. Huh, maybe that is the best we can get. Page down. That's odd that this other one doesn't do that. I think we should destroy that. Let's make that even. Let's do the same. I like it to be the same. Page down. This is why I knew it was going to take a while. So we need it to be about right there. No, let's see. So the way you can do this is I just snap over and try to get the same snap. Like that. See, it worked. In this case, anyway. There we go. And that's, yeah, that's it. Reverse this. Okay. We got a fire over there. Okay, we're going to keep going with this. Again, we're just going to get the same. We don't care if it's too close or not. Where is that? Okay, it's right there. Right along this edge. There we go. Now move this in. But I think what I want to do is first we're going to create this. So it is snapped. Let's page up probably here. We'll page up all the way across. Then we'll page down. Page down. Actually, we can just do that. That's fine. Is that good? No, because see, it has a weird angle then. I don't like that. Alright, so we'll page down it immediately. We might not be able to hook this in if we do this. Oh, okay, good. We can. See, that's a little bit better. Probably should do it on this side too. Because I think we can do it is, let's see, page down. This is going to be too close now though. See, now it's too close. But that's okay, we can redraw this probably anyway. This might not work. Let's try to redraw this. There we go. And then we'll try to redraw this because I think this is a curve. So that might not work. Yeah, see, it's not wanting to let us do that now. I think this is a curve, so we'll try a curve. I'm not going to snap. That's odd. It's odd that it won't do it. No, we don't want it directly in. Well, we'll just go back to the other way we did it. We'll do that, snap, straight line, and then we'll do this one this direction, like that. And then we'll destroy this and just do up. Actually, we should have kept that little stub. Now it won't work because it's too short. Damn it. Also, this V is too long. Didn't we want to bring this V in a little bit? Let's do that now. Let's bring the V in. But first what I want to do is connect to this. So we'll do this. We're going to this out a little bit. We're going to pull this in. Then I'm going to pull this up, and it's too steep. Slope too steep. Oh, well, it is what it is. Let's just do this. I don't care. Alright, so now we're going to take this V in a little bit because it's too tight. We don't need that much distance. Where's the... Wow, it's pretty much the same spot. You know what we should do is turn it. I wonder if... let's see if I can turn it. Again, this is taking a long time, but Jody Breesley doesn't care about how long... Oh, you know why? It's because of this. I told you we're going to have to move this. No! Oh, well, we'll build another one. We don't care. Money is no object for us. What are you talking about? In fact, I'm going to do this because I don't care. So we're going to do this real quick. Let's just get it connected into there. We're going to connect this down, page down. And then we're going to run this out. So, what are you talking about, man? It's already on the ground. Page down. All right, we'll go one more. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got that. And then we're going to connect into here. But I think what we should do is connect out from here. Like that, right? Like we've done it in the past. Let's do a curve. There we go. That's much better. I like that better because this distance needs to be a lot shorter, and right now it's really long. So it just doesn't work as well, I don't think. Yeah, that's not tight enough. There we go. What? This will never work or what? That'll work. Okay, that'll work. So we'll bring this down and we'll bring this down. This goes up this way. There we go. And this goes out. Right? Okay. So we fixed that. Now we're going to put this back in. Fire department that we destroyed, that I destroyed. You guys didn't do anything. Alright. Now we're going to zone this back in. This is really going to be weird because things got destroyed in here. Actually, we don't want that zone. That's on the other one. Okay. There we go. And we're good. Okay. Now we can get back to this part. Okay, so we got our main streets in, right? Now this part's actually pretty easy. Well, it can be pretty easy. The problem is these are really far out there. Because, like, it seems like I could get it closer than that. Let's try it one more time. That seems like a really far distance for just going down. Page down. Maybe not. I think it's the slope. I don't think I can get a... Oh, there we go. There's a little bit better. The slope is pretty steep right here. Page down. And then we'll do it the same thing with this, because I didn't even do it off that one. Page down. Really need as much space here as possible. There we go. Okay, so, again, fix the direction. Okay. That gives us a little bit more space to do on-ramps and stuff, so we're going to do some on-ramps right here. I don't really care if they are too close on this part. They're usually really close anyway. I usually like to do it to right there, so let's see what we want to do here. We cut it in pretty tight right there. I guess that's good. Yeah, that's probably as good as we're going to get, and then we're going to do the over-the-top thing, right? All right, so let's do this one. Actually, I like to do it off here to make them the same. This is a bit easier way for me to make them similar. That doesn't look like it cuts over enough. See, that's too tight. It's still too tight. What is it doing? Turn, man. All right, well, that's close. Again, hand drawing them, you just... This is why I don't like hand drawing them, because they don't turn out symmetrical, and then it fires up my OCD, gets me upset. There we go. See, like, these are not symmetrical. It's fine. Where's this one? Right there. And in this kind of construction, it's very easy to get... Well, not very easy, but things are usually pretty symmetrical. So, to have this kind of a freeway set up and not have symmetry really sucks to me. But... what is going on? There we go. and boom. Okay. We'll fix the direction in a minute. Actually, let's just fix the direction now. So this goes this way. Oops. Yep. This goes this way. Right. This goes this way. And this goes this way. There. Okay, so now we're going to do some raised up ones off of here. We can use like that, and we're going to take the snap off. Page up. This is where they get a little funky. Oh, that's right. I usually do it like this. Wow, too close. That's why I kind of put it on the inside there, dude. So I usually do this, and I usually try to connect it and see where I can get it in, and it won't work at all. Well, really what I want to do is do this. And then do it like that. So that's decent. That's exactly the way they usually look. Do the same thing over here. Probably going to have to do it to there. Can't snap in at all here. Where can we snap in? Where can we connect? Can't. Interesting. Okay. Why not? Let's see if I go up from here. Do I have to stub off, like, pretty far? See, that's the thing. We're too close. We'll have to turn this more. I hate doing that, but it is what it is. So we'll turn this off a little bit more, and then we'll come in there a little bit. There we go. There's one. Okay. So there's that. It's pretty curved over. But again, it doesn't matter. People are going to have to slow down anyway. So this is the way you get into here. Again, one of the main reasons I wanted to use the asset. But no, that's impossible. Impossible. This one's going to be funky, man. This is just going to be funky. Again, another great reason to use the asset editor. How is it too... What? I already have the slope. Okay. We might have to move this back. Which wouldn't be a super horrible idea. But I don't think we're going to be able to get this in right there. I've already got that. I don't understand why this is such a big problem. So let's do this. Let's get it across and then into here. Nope. Slope too steep. That's kind of why I drew it from this side first. Page up. Jody Breezley says, you know what? Just take your time, man. It's fine. It's not a big deal. All right. I will take my time. This one, let's just go straight across. Why don't we go into here? We should do that with this too. Just go straight across. Let's do that with this one. We're going to go straight across. We're just going to go straight across and then straight on in there like that. We're not going to worry too much. Which means we're going to do it here too because that looks really, really funky. We're just going to go from here, up, page up, and then we're going to go across, and then we're going to come down, so it's a straight line, and we're good. Again, gives our city a little bit of character. Let's do it again with this side here. We're going to do about right, let's see, about right there. We're going to page up. We're going to go over. Ooh, this could be, that's really too tight. That is not going to work. I think that whole turn is too tight. That's why it's not working. Look at all these floating cars. I love it. All right. Getting a little bit frustrating here. Page up. We're not going to be able to do it the way we wanted to again, but that's okay. And then we're going to go to here because it's too close. That little circle is too close to the freeway. Oh, it works. I lied. Sweet. All right, let's do the last one. No, let's do it off this side because we've been doing that the entire time. I don't think that's it. Yeah, we'll jump off of this because these are very, very similar. Okay, so we're gonna go page up right here. We're gonna take it across, barely, and then we're gonna go down, make it a straight line. Nice. Reverse the direction. Ooh, that looks ugly. Let's make this similar. Let's destroy this. But we need to draw this so it connects over here better. Alright, so let's start here, page up, because it's going to connect to there. So So we want it to be right here. Up and over. And then down to here. There we go. Looks a lot more symmetrical there. Fix this. And we've got our new interchange there. It's going to look a little funky right here just because we couldn't do it at the same exact location. I think we actually could do it to the same location. Let's try that. You know me and symmetry. It's kind of a thing. Alright, so let's pop over to here. Let's go up. Again, these circles are not the same is what the problem is. But that's okay. We can make this work, see? We're good. We can do it. Alright, Judy Breesley says, good job. This is really good. I'm really liking what you did here. Ripping out the old crappy Stuggart off ramp, and let's put this thing into play and see if it fixes the traffic. And cars are not floating anymore. Let's rezone this, because obviously it needs to be rezoned. We've got stuff in here we don't want. Get it out of here. Get out of here. We can rezone all of this. There we go. This is good to rezone. Let's rezone that. So I think this is a better system. Well, yeah, people are using the lanes a little bit better. They're only using 2 lanes, but they're still using more than 1 lane. That's really what we care about. No, they're still using the 1 lane. Well, they use 2 lanes sometimes. Now this seems like it's too short. Well, I think we still have a traffic problem here, and I think it's the leaf system we have in here. I don't think this is a good setup. We're gonna have to change it. Honestly, it should come off right here. That splits it up a lot better, and then it should peel off like we do with the other ones. We'll fix that in a little bit. It's still better than it was, because they are using more than 1 lane. They're using 2 or 3 lanes. Maybe there's just a lot more industry over on this side, which I think is the case. I think this is a lot lighter. This is a much larger leaf. And actually, this is all screwed up now. But we're going to fix that in a little bit. We're going to redistrict this whole thing anyway. We're going to rebuild that. It's going to tear up our industry quite a lot, but that's okay. We're way over the time. That's episode 51. Episode 52, I'm going to switch this out as well with the new Breesley off-ramp and see if we can make that also work better for here. Although it's working pretty well. I don't know if I want to touch it too much, actually. Maybe I should just leave it that way. You know, I'm going to definitely be ripping this one out, so we'll probably be doing that actually next episode. So, as always, guys, stay frosty, and hope to see you on episode 52.